Gras.
Where?
In Marietta.
Oh, I'm about to say, I ain't never seen no.
Hey. Back from Mardi Gras. Well rested. Got a weekend, a couple days in.
I seen the pain, so I guess that I deserve glory. I seen a lot, and some of it is kind of gory. I could tell you a bunch of stories about my life, but you would rather listen to mumbling on the mic. I mean, I can do that and talk about materials, but I'ma kill them all off like cereal. Yeah, serial killer, not serial. Sit your Captain Crunch ass down for a minute. If I want it, I get it. If I like it, I cop it. Fly identically copy me and my baby team.
Mardi Gras?
I'm going crazy on these beaches. You really don't got balls, you just lucked up. I never be satisfied till all my people eating. You know who this is, and baby, it's parade season. I dropped 2 tapes and then took a hiatus. Now I'm back, waving like high hater. I'm back to shake it up like a vibrator. The only place from here is up. Escalator. Okay,
That was long. Welcome to episode 7 of the PACT Life podcast. I'm your host, Bruiser Carter, along with family. We got Lil B to my left.
Yes, sir.
We have Cut Carter all the way to the right. And we have special guests. Took a 4-hour drive to get here.
It was 3.
3-hour drive to get here. Jayce.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, how are you guys doing?
Good.
Cool.
Great.
Let's start with Mardi Gras. Recap of it. You enjoyed yourselves?
I told you.
To the fullest.
Hell of a time.
That joint was insane. Went to Endymion and Bacchus. Got lit. For sure.
Couldn't even make it to Nam Top.
Couldn't. The Zulu ball was
Too lit.
on 10. But we have a responsibility to consumers to get this news out. So let's start with the Lakers not making it to the playoffs.
Who said they're not gonna make it?
It's still how many games left? 17, 16?
They got 17 left. Who said they're not making it?
They're not making it.
They're gonna
17
be-
more games.
They going
beat the
17
Celtics
straight
tonight?
games? No.
No, like
No.
I know.
they just lose.
Brandon Ingram out, Lonzo out.
It's too many.
LeBron and Kuzma can't do it by themselves. And I mean, I was just telling people this earlier. Like I was texting about it. I was like, bro, like he could have went to any team in the East, and he probably would have made the finals again. Then you go to the West, he don't even make the playoffs, and people gonna try to write him off or make him like less of a GOAT. But them dudes suck, and Kobe couldn't make him go to. Kobe couldn't take that team to the playoffs.
LeBron should never went west
Should have went to the Sixers.
or the Rockets.
Could have went to the Rockets. He could have went to the. I mean, the Warriors was never an option because he's not built like that. You know he wasn't doing that.
But I
And then,
think
I think if he went to the Knicks, they'll still be straight.
Nah.
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 I think if he went to any team in the East but the Knicks, he'd have been straight. Like the Hawks, he could have went to the Hawks. I think he'd have been straight. Like they fit what he like, how he liked to play.
I think there's a long-term move for LeBron.
Yeah, I mean,
think-
bro, he
'cause-
don't care about rings no more. Clearly,
Yeah, it's all about the business now. And speaking of that, who you think had...
he gonna buy a team. Like he already said it. I'm buying a basketball team. I'm trying to figure out what team he gonna buy.
He gonna buy the Cavs. I think.
Nah, he not selling to him. I don't think he gonna sell to him. I
Nah,
think he gonna end up buying a team like the a team in Florida, or like he could potentially like buy the Suns or something, move him to Seattle. It'll be something like that.
Yeah.
A random team, or I mean, he got enough money to get a team put in the NBA, so he might expand. I think it's time for expansion, honestly, because the same 30 teams is kind of straight, but I mean, it could be better.
What teams need a...
What cities need
Your
teams?
cities need teams.
I think if they expand, they need to add 3 teams to each conference, 1 in each division, and they can do like the Southwest Division. They could give like Alabama or Arkansas team.
No.
Ain't nobody going to Alabama.
Alabama.
Alabama people love sports, bro.
Not Alabama.
They do,
They
bro.
like football. They like football.
I'm saying,
I see.
okay, look at the Southeast Division. The Southeast Division is the Wizards, the where the pitch at? It's the Wizards, the Hawks, Heat, Hornets, and Magic.
Mm-hmm.
So a team in this, I mean, North Carolina need another team. You can give South Carolina, what's else? Consider Southeast, Virginia, maybe. Yeah. But I
They
mean,
might mess around and get Florida another team.
nah, Florida don't need another team. And then I said 1 in each division. So you can go to the next division, which is the Central. You can throw who else over there? Dang.
You talking about the...
Iowa or something. You know what I'm saying? It could be a random city like that. I'm telling you, them people in cities like that, them people long for a national
Yeah.
team. You know what I'm saying?
Similar to like OKC,
Right.
Because people you wouldn't expect OKC to have like
A big fan base. But they do.
Yeah, because that's the
them
only
people don't really
only
have-
real team they
yeah, that's the
support.
only team they have.
That's like with the Raptors.
People
The
get
whole
tired of
country
just cheering
support the
cheering
Raptors.
for college football teams. That's all they
Yeah.
have: college football and college basketball. So why not give them a team? I like Arkansas market actually for the Southwest Division with Memphis, New Orleans, and the Rockets in them. So I guess to answer your question quickly, because you know I don't want to just dwell on it. Arkansas, Virginia, Bama,
Mm-hmm.
Iowa, and you could throw a Buffalo team for that division with the Raptors them. Or it's any, it's a lot of places up there. And then for the West Coast, Seattle, obviously.
Yeah.
And then for that division with Portland and them and the Thunder, Vegas.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, come on. Let's make it happen, NBA. Come talk to me.
It's gonna take a while before they expand though. Probably another
It really don't
couple
even have
years.
to take that long. That's the crazy thing. They could expand in 2021, 2022. Because then the expansion draft gonna be too lit.
Yeah, a bunch of players.
Because I think you can only like restrict 7 players.
Yeah.
So teams like the Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Teams that got a lot of talent. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. But, it's just a thought of a sports fan.
If Michael Jordan and LeBron James were to die today, who do you think will have a greater impact for society? For society, for one, and basketball for another.
Society, LeBron. Like, it's not even close, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's not close.
You sure? I think society is not close, but basketball. What do y'all think?
Basketball's close.
Yeah.
But society is definitely not close because, like, LeBron doing stuff.
My boy got old school.
Yeah, I'm saying he got a school.
Major
like his shoes aren't on Jordan level of shoes. Like, Jordan's shoes are, like, untouchable. Like, I don't think nobody gonna ever come out with no shoes that could really touch Michael Jordan. Like LeBron's shoes are, so he has a couple good ones in there, but again, like, Jordan's shoes are, like, legendary. I don't know, like, the designer, Tinker Hartfield, all the people that worked on his shoes are, like, you can't really mess with the classics. So, when it comes to shoes or, like, clothing,
Yeah.
for sure, Jordan. When it comes to, like, real life stuff, it's, like, LeBron, for sure.
What you
And
think?
then on the court, I mean, I'm a LeBron fan, so you know how I'm coming.
You're a
but
LeBron stan.
yeah, LeBron stan, the GOAT. I think he don't have to do nothing to prove that he better than Jordan than me. I think passing him in points, being top 10 in points and assists, it's not no, like, I don't think nobody gonna ever do that, like, other than him. I don't think nobody ever gonna be top 10 in points and assists.
With less than 1,000 shots too.
Yeah.
What you think about the Jordan LeBron situation
Jordan better than LeBron, man.
in basketball or
Yes,
in life?
basketball.
Basketball. Tell us why.
Because I watched like Jordan highlights the other night, and just looking at it,
I watched Jordan highlights.
I did.
Anybody can
I
watch
did.
highlights.
But
Anybody
I did,
highlights
though.
look good.
But I did. But it's like the way Jordan played is just way better than.
So you
LeBron.
telling me Jordan played against more comp than LeBron?
Yeah.
Oh, go tell us
You
more.
got Isaiah Thomas,
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
one person. My mama
No.
was just watching the documentary. I just saw it. It was
John
on.
Stockton, all them, Magic, Bird. He had comp, bro.
We got
Clyde
KD and
Drexler,
Giannis.
like he had
KD,
comp. Dominic
Giannis,
Wilkins.
Curry, Harden.
It's just the difference between them two is just
The
Gen-
Celtics,
generation
the
type,
Celtics
like,
dynasty at
now.
the time.
Now all the young people got trainers, all that, so everybody's skill set is
It's way better.
up to par than back then. That's the only.
The skill set is
difference.
better, and people are more athletic, bro.
That's the only.
Jordan was going
difference,
against
though.
a
I know,
bunch
you're
of.
right. See, back then I could have beat them old people back
That's what I'm
then.
saying, bro.
I could have beat
What you think
them.
LeBron doing?
But you're right though. But
Against,
skill
bro,
wise though,
Jordan, bro.
was better than LeBron.
I just seen a video, since we talking about highlights. Jordan literally be driving, and there's one person in the paint with him.
I seen that.
LeBron drive. You know how many people in the paint? The whole team is in the paint. he getting fouled, and they're not calling it. People like, well, back in the day, you get beat up and they ain't calling nothing. LeBron still get beat up and they don't call nothing. Like, bruh, the boy, you gotta foul him, man, every time. You have to. Like,
real.
somebody just posted in the group message talking about something. What's the most unguardable player? And it was Shaq at number 1. Shaq is definitely number 1
Yes.
But Jordan
at
wasn't.
unguardable. But then you look, they think they had Jordan above LeBron. LeBron is a freight train, bro. You not, bro. If it wasn't no real rules, like in a pickup game, who you gonna be scared to guard? LeBron running at you, Jordan fading away on you. or doing some flashy stuff. LeBron is gonna run through
Obviously,
you.
Bron.
I mean, yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? That's
but
unguardable.
Jordan wouldn't sit out for the rest of the season though.
Hmm?
He wouldn't sit out for the rest of the season.
Who said LeBron sitting out the rest of the season?
Like his minutes is deducting. He not really about to play series for the rest of this year.
Why would he?
But why would he? Like, LeBron deserved that rest.
Bro, they about to get. Let me tell you what they about to do. They about to tank, or as they said, we not tanking. We just hurt. Y'all about to get a bad pick, well, a good pick, have a high draft pick.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna try to package that with something, and y'all gonna try to get AD one more time. So I mean, it's fine. I'm down for it.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I don't know what else they could do in this situation. Like,
What about the ring argument? They all
I
Michael
don't
Jordan
do ring arguments
already
because
bring up.
if that's the
always
case,
bring
Bill
up.
Russell the GOAT,
Russell the GOAT.
and he's not. So, Robert Horry was better than Kobe. Then is he?
Jordan's skill set is better.
Is Robert Horry
like
better
I
than
said,
Michael Jordan?
Who?
Robert
Come on,
Horry.
No,
Okay.
You can't talk about rings then.
I'm talking about skill.
Like, how many rings Dwayne Wade got? 3.
Yeah,
How many rings Derek Fisher got? Like 3 or 4?
5.
5.
So Derek Fisher better than Dwayne Wade?
Man, Derek Fisher was a key part of that Lakers team.
Is he better than Dwayne Wade?
No, but
All
it
right.
don't.
So I don't care about
I'm
the
talking
ring
about
argument.
Skill, though.
Is
I'm
Charles
not talking
Barkley?
about the
Is
ring.
Charles Barkley not better than half the people he played
Exactly, skill,
Is-
right?
with? Okay. So we talking
that's
skill.
What I'm talking about. That's
Okay.
what I'm talking
And
about.
even with skill, what is Jordan better than LeBron at other than shooting?
Defense.
Oh my
Oh, you
god.
lying.
Look it up.
First team all defense when he was the same age as
Look it
LeBron.
up, bro.
They do this is what they do. They show Jordan stats for defense and then be like, well, LeBron don't play defense. That's the consensus.
Jordan
But then you
will
look at
lock
the
you
numbers.
down, bro.
LeBron averaged more blocks and more steals. If I'm not mistaken, you could don't quote me on that. You could check on that when you get a chance.
Yeah.
But
And Jordan mid range is better than
He won
LeBron.
1988.
More clutch. Than
1988, he was the NBA Defensive Player of the Year, and he was a 9-time All Defensive First Team.
I look at LeBron.
LeBron. 9 times.
LeBron never gonna be all teams first team defense because they don't give it to him.
What? They don't give it to him. Maybe he don't
But his
deserve
numbers
it.
still are good in those categories. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he just don't deserve it.
5-time NBA All
Or it's
Defensive
better
First Team.
defenders.
He never won a Defensive Player of the Year. Bron.
How many? I want you to show me the steals and blocks for career. Because that's what they base it on, right? Because if you're not looking at opponent field goal percentage, then what you looking at? I mean, that's the only other thing you could look at to counter my argument.
You said steals per game,
Mm-hmm.
career.
Mm-hmm.
This playoffs right now. Steals per game, Jordan had 2.1, LeBron had 1.8. Blocks per game, Bron has 1 and Jordan has 0.9.
Mm-hmm.
That's the playoffs. In the regular season, Michael Jordan averaged 2.3 steals per game. LeBron averaged 1.6 steals per game, and blocks per game that were equal in the regular season.
So what's the big difference?
I mean,
What's the difference on the defensive side of the ball? Then people be like, LeBron don't play defense. First of all, you don't know what the coach called. Because if LeBron not switching, are they switching or they not switching? And people like, but Kuz had to make him go play defense. That was Kuz, man, that got open.
Cool, man. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't get it.
I seen it. It was
We
not
could
Kuz,
watch
man.
it. It was
Kuz, man.
Kuz was guarding Gallinari.
Kuz
That was not LeBron,
on
man.
his person. LeBron.
LeBron was on the
He was
dude.
just that.
No.
He didn't know where the
Because that's not his man, and that was on Rondo. Rondo slid down in the paint and left his man open.
The scheme. He didn't see the scheme right. Like
No.
Kuzma was on the right person.
No, he
LeBron
wasn't.
just
It
didn't
wasn't.
get to this
They weren't switching. LeBron didn't switch. Kuzma tried to
They was
switch.
supposed to switch on that. That's what I'm saying.
How you know?
I'm looking at it like the way it was designed.
You don't
like,
know what the coach told him.
But I'm saying the way it was designed though, it felt like LeBron should have switched on that person.
So you think
that
LeBron don't know how to play defense no more?
I'm not saying that. I mean, it's just he lost he don't know what to be doing on defense no more. Like
You think?
he be lost out there.
You think
sometimes.
LeBron James?
He be lost out there.
He
Who
be
been
lost
in the
on
league
defense
for
after-
how long?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not playing defense either for 15 years. I've been carrying the
Okay.
offensive load.
But sometimes he be lazy. Sometimes he gonna walk back.
He
Sometimes
34
it
years
doesn't
old.
matter.
34.
If you're on the court,
Been playing
give
since he
your
was
all.
18.
If you're on the
34.
court, if you're on the
34.
court, give it
34.
your all. If you're on the
34.
court, it don't
All right,
matter.
all right, all
It
right.
don't matter.
So what's the excuse for James Harden?
He's the only person in that team that has to score.
Oh my
he has
God.
To drop 50. LeBron not getting 50 though.
He don't have to.
He does.
But
But
he-
wanna
if
win.
If LeBron wants to, he can get 50 every night.
He can't.
He's gonna be hurt. He's gonna be hurting. But
Why
he
stress yourself out, bro? Bro.
Kobe would do it.
Let's
Michael
just-
Jordan would do it. Like I'm saying. Like I said.
Kobe would do
Jordan-
it. How you know what Kobe going? First off, Kobe not even in his argument, so don't put him in the argument. He not in the argument.
Can be.
He not in the argument.
Let him know.
He can be.
Because if he in the argument, Tim Duncan in the argument. And what?
What about Tim Duncan? Tim Duncan a better player than LeBron too.
Stop.
All right, I'm
All
done
right.
talking.
And
I'm about
we're
to start cursing.
and
Let's go to the next topic.
to get finished this Laker
He'll better team player than LeBron.
to finish this Laker discussion.
Is he top 10 in assists?
It don't matter.
Shut up.
To finish this Lakers
Same position.
Shut up.
to finish this Lakers discussion, are the Lakers winning tonight against the Boston Celtics?
No.
No.
Nah, they're not winning. Is LeBron playing?
Ingram and Lonzo
he's
not
playing.
playing,
Ingram
so-
is out due to a shoulder right arm injury.
And Lonzo not coming back for the rest of the year.
Yeah, they're not.
Lonzo not gonna be there next year.
It might be close.
Don't be surprised.
And as the NBA begins to transition into March and April, the NBA playoff picture is starting to really take shape. Right now, in the top 8 seeds for the East are the Bucks, Raptors, Pacers, Sixers, Celtics, Pistons, Nets, Heat. Who are you guys taking in
The
the
Heat,
first
the
round?
AC,
Yeah, they got a 1-game lead over the Magic and Hornets.
the Heat gonna make it, but still, why they AC? I thought they was higher than that. The
Buck-
Heat are a really good team. You don't want to see them in the playoffs. They play great defense.
you go,
But
you think-
if they
you
get
think
the
they'll beat
AFC,
Bucks?
they can't beat the Bucks. No.
So Bucks over Heat, consensus.
For sure.
Raptors, Nets,
Raptors
and what?
6, 5, 5.
That's a sweep.
D-Lo gonna get one.
I think that's a sweep.
That's a sweep.
No, it's not a
bro.
sweep
That's a
because
sweep.
Russell will be balling.
You
Them
look
boys
good.
play pretty good together.
That's a sweep.
I don't think Kawhi and Lowry gonna let that fly.
Well, Kawhi gonna have to guard D'Angelo Russell because Kyle Lowry can't.
And Danny Green could guard him.
True.
Again, no, he can't.
Yes, he can.
Right now,
Danny Green good at defense, but I don't think he can guard.
Pacers versus Pistons.
Hmm?
Pacers versus Pistons.
Pacers
I
can
like
beat
the
them
Pistons.
without Oladipo.
I like
I think
the
the
Pistons.
This is really tricky.
Blake
Wonder
Griffin,
why?
Blake Griffin upgraded his game, bro.
Blake five.
Bro
Blake-
shouldn't step back threes,
Blake
taking him
is
to the
nice
cup.
now.
Blake been nice.
No, but
But,
like
he really
he
developed.
he
Yeah.
developed like
No,
he's a
that's
ball
because they was
handler now.
holding him back.
Why would Doc hold him
Clippers.
back?
Why would who?
Doc hold him back.
Cocky coaches hold players back.
Nah, he just got to go to a different scenery to make
Because
his
that's what Dwayne
game
Casey
blossom.
saying. Green light.
'Cause
Doc didn't give him the green light, and he was playing with Chris Paul. You're not getting no green light on Chris Paul team. But I bet he got the green light now.
So you taking Pacers and what?
I'm lying. I'm not taking the Pistons. I forgot Blake played for the Pistons.
So Pistons and
I see them going.
I think it's at 7.
Without Oladipo, but if
Say
Oladipo
five.
was on the Pacers, then Pacers. It wouldn't
I
be
think
close.
Pistons and 7.
5. I got him 5.
6.
The Pacers are too well coached to lose that game with
They
Naked
play
Miller.
good together though. I'm not gonna lie. They do.
No, Drummond shot the 3 the other day. Dwayne Casey like, what the?
Nah, the shot clock was expiring, so you just
No,
pulled it.
Dwayne still was like, bro, what the? He was like, bro, you don't shoot those.
And the matchup of the playoffs if they started today: Sixers versus Celtics.
I got Sixers, bro. I don't think the Celtics are that good.
Yeah.
Sixers
are
and
definitely
7
I mean, I
for me.
still
They're
like
just
the
not
Sixers,
run-
but
they're not going like a team.
the Sixers
right
is just Tobias Harris. It's just the addition of him.
Mm-hmm.
It scared me a little bit.
now. It's a lot of
I
mismatch.
think the Celtics just they're not like
I think
Kyrie.
it's Kyrie.
They said Kyrie coming back was gonna save them, but Kyrie really don't
You don't
fit with.
You heard the
it's not-
stat.
He don't
There was
fit with that system.
you heard the stat was like Kyrie's having his career year, but
they lose.
they
when
lose
on
when
the
he's
court.
when he's on the court. When he's out, they're like only lost like
Because
1 or 2 games.
Kyrie-
goes out there.
He
Trying
don't
to be
fit.
ISO, like,
Yeah, they don't.
He want to play 1-on-1. Like he not trying to pass the ball.
He's not a
just trying to
passer.
score.
He-
Like,
that's
what I'm saying.
that's why
Like,
LeBron
yeah.
averaged more assists when they was with the Cavs. LeBron used to lead the team in assists, not him, and he's the point guard. But that's not taking nothing away from him. He's a scorer. So go score with the Knicks
with KD and Zion
with KD in. No,
and Zion.
bro.
They gonna get somebody.
Zion coming to New Orleans. bro.
Little
Bro,
tangent
no.
here.
Whoever get that Zion pick, getting AD.
How we gonna get that?
Whoever got that, you want AD, you gonna send Zion.
Little tangent here. Zion Williamson has not played a game yet since the
He
injury.
might not come back. And if
He's
he
not
don't
gonna come back.
I'm not
He
watching.
gonna come back more than
Nah, because we had an argument
They
out
see
here
him
like
for the
2-3 weeks ago.
tournament.
I was telling him Zion should sit the season. They was
No,
like, nah, he should come
shouldn't
back
sit
and
the
say.
season. Duke played UNC tonight, by the way.
He's not playing.
Somebody texted me and was like, it was like, you watching the game? I said, is Zion playing? They said no. I
But,
said, I'm not watching.
but coming into college, RJ Barrett and Cam Reddish was ranked higher in the.
Nobody want to watch RJ or Cam.
They think
Without
fine.
Zion.
I do.
I think RJ gonna be a better player than Zion.
I mean, but Zion
I think RJ gonna be a star, but a superstar, but he's not gonna be better than him.
Zion selling.
Zion literally is like the closest thing.
Yeah, he gonna sell, but he's gonna be a
Zion's
better
literally
player.
like the
That's the same thing with Lonzo. He could sell, but it's like he's a good player.
Zion got the most hype coming to the NBA since LeBron.
Since Lonzo.
Since Lonzo.
Lonzo's
hype. Lonzo had a lot of hype.
Act like Lonzo didn't have hype.
Lonzo had hype, but his hype wasn't like this.
Nah, I think it was.
Not like this.
Because LeVar.
Bro, people was basing Lonzo hype off high school. You cannot do that.
And
And
college.
UCLA. What
And
you
What he was doing
UCLA.
at UCLA that was that great?
His freshman year, what?
De'Aaron locked them up. No way.
That's in the
Crazy.
playoff. That's in
In
the
what?
March Madness though.
Lonzo was doing everything in college that he not doing. in
So is
the
De'Aaron
NBA.
gonna be a better player than Lonzo?
No.
Yes.
Yes,
No.
he
For
would.
sure.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna take De'Aaron
Yep.
for right now.
It's just Lonzo just got to develop more. Probably don't
Develop.
It is. It's just
Players
players
do-
got it faster.
When players develop when they leave the Lakers, seen with
That's
D'Angelo
probably-
and
that's what
Julius
gotta happen.
Randle.
I'll put it like this: in the last couple of years, the hype has been Zion, Lonzo, Ben Simmons, in that order.
Ben Simmons had hype.
Yes, he
I knew Ben Simmons was gonna be.
Everybody knew gonna be nice, but I didn't think he had hype like
I
that.
just didn't know that he couldn't shoot for real though.
Yeah,
That's
no,
one
because
thing
at
I did
LSU
know.
he used to hit the mid range,
I didn't know that.
That's
but you know
one thing I didn't know.
the college 3-pointers is shorter. So
Yeah.
you thinking like, oh, he pulling like he could hit it. No,
But still, like,
Kobe was like he could be the next great, but he got to learn how to shoot.
He got a lot of shoot,
He
man.
do, though.
Yeah.
Like
I got
teams
0
was
3.
they way behind the free throw line. Wanted him to shoot, he don't pull.
And in the Western Conference playoff picture, Warriors 1, Nuggets 2,
Warriors. You saw what happened last night?
Rockets 3, Thunder 4, Blazers 5, Jazz 6, Clippers 7, and Spurs 8. So Warriors Spurs first round.
Sweet.
Warriors in 5. You know they drop one.
Warriors in 5.
You know they always drop one against
They'll
Pop.
lose the third one in Denver, and
They're
KD
not-
gonna
they're not
talk
losing
trash
to them.
like you always do.
No, the Spurs.
Who the second seed? Wait.
Nuggets the second seed.
Oh, so who the A seed?
The Spurs. Spurs and
Oh,
Warriors.
they gonna sweep them.
Sweet.
Nah, they always drop one to Pop.
No, man. It's not gonna happen this time.
Then
Well, maybe. Yeah, 5.
Nuggets Clippers.
Nuggets and like
I don't know though.
Nuggets in
Clippers-
6.
Nuggets in 4 or 5.
I don't know.
Clippers kind of nice.
Clippers nice.
The
They gonna
Nuggets,
fight.
The Nuggets will shoot you
And
out
the
the gym.
Nuggets inexperienced in the playoffs.
Okay.
That people act like that don't matter, but that
Who
do
on the
matter.
Clippers experiencing the playoffs? Help me figure that out.
Lou.
Lou.
He come off. Well, he's starting now, right? No, he still come off the bench.
He's
So
still
who?
dropping 30 off the bench though.
No, I know. No, Lou's a goat. He's the like
He's gonna be
6-man
in the
goat.
game though.
Yeah,
But-
He's
Gallinari,
playing, like
Zubac,
35 plus minutes.
Who
Patrick
who's starting
Beverly.
5? Zubac.
Patrick Beverly.
Oh God.
Play good D, man.
Shot on start?
Shot
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
should
shot start. I think Mama Mute start too, and Wilson Chandler.
Nah, never mind.
Them Nick, bro. Like I said, sweet. Or 5.
And,
Montrezl Harrell. Fuck.
Montrezl Harrell is 5.
Fuck.
And third matchup, Rockets Jazz. I'd take Rockets in 7.
I like Donovan.
Bro, I do like
I like Donovan to beat them this year.
I can't.
Since
I don't
Houston
see
beat
it.
them last year.
You're not beating that 3-headed snake.
Utah plays great defense.
You're not beating that 3-headed snake.
They got a chance.
The Jazz are not beating that 3-headed snake.
Yeah.
Didn't they play last year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
second round, the Rockets beat them.
Yeah.
I like
Same
Donovan
same
this
result.
year. I like Donovan this year.
Donovan and them didn't get no better.
They did.
The team didn't get no better. Now if they would have got Mike
They got Kyle
Conley.
Korver.
They got that Mike Conley trade. I could see something.
Yeah.
And
That 3-headed
Harden always
snake.
doing Rubio. That's the only thing.
Clint Capella, Chris Paul, James Harden.
and last matchup, Thunder versus Blazers. They just played on a Thursday night. It was a playoff
Think about this:
intensity.
the Thunder has
that might
the
go
Thunder
to
swept
7.
them on the season. The Thunder have beat them 4 times out of their 4 matchups.
Thunder in 8.
It's
As
7.
long as they got
I
PG.
got Thunder in 7.
Thunder in 4.
As long as they got PG, I got them in 5. Oh, the
I think
whole-
that series
whole
actually might go 7.
Yeah.
Y'all, the Thunder
Thunder in
always
7.
get the hard first round matchup.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the Blazers aren't that good in the playoffs because last year my team beat them, the Pelicans beat them, and we weren't good. We swept them. But I don't know.
They gonna find something this year. They gonna find a little real.
Now, like, cause Dame had 50 and they lost. So I'm like,
That's crazy.
the thing is,
How
he
much
can drop
CJ
50.
had, though?
Who?
CJ didn't have like 20.
Yeah, Dame could drop 50
You
every
gotta
night.
do
Dame really might be like we were just talking about this, like the point guard discussion. I'm like, Dame might be top 3, top 2.
Yeah, I think he's top 3. You convinced me.
Russell, him,
Curry.
and Curry.
Yeah.
Kyrie's still my dog, but he round out the top 5, top 4. But
How you having a career year and he not in top?
Who?
Well, top 3.
Who?
Kyrie.
cause Dame is Dame do it every night almost. Like for
Yeah,
real.
if you wanted to. It's just
Dame on another
CJ
level, bro. Dame really been that deal since his rookie year.
Yeah.
He just getting overshadowed because he in the West.
Yeah. And really nobody not looking at Portland like that.
Right. And I'm a big Dame fan. People when they played the Pelicans in the playoffs last year, I just rode with the home team.
And the last thing, NBA, the yearly awards. What are y'all predictions as the season close out? So first MVP. I think
We're
Giannis.
doing this a little early, but we're gonna have to talk about this again. But come on,
Y'all know, just don't hear our predictions though. Like,
Nah,
we
for
look back at it later.
MVP.
Giannis. Come on,
MVPG.
Paul George not gonna get it
Paul
no
George
more.
game.
What you think,
Giannis.
Giannis? Coach of the year.
Coach
I think Coach Bud.
So it's not Harden no more though.
Bud.
Not Harden no more.
Everybody knows it's not Harden anymore.
But the Bucks only lost 14 games, bro, and they already
For real?
clinched.
But see, I don't like basing that off of games like the MVP. Like MVP is based on
We
who's
look at
really that
stats, too.
valuable.
Giannis been going crazy.
Nah, I know he go crazy, but I mean, I'm not mad at him getting it. Go ahead and give it to him.
Yeah,
But I want Paul George to get it though. I'm letting
I
that
do
be
too.
known.
I do too.
year too early maybe for him. Well, Coach of the year, you guys.
Coach Bud.
But
Six man. This is
Lou.
Derrick Rose.
oh yeah, that's my dog. But nah, his numbers aren't touching Lou's. I don't think.
You saw the eyes release from I forgot some sports book,
Well, we
but
could just go Lou or D Rose. I'm fine with that.
D Rose deserve it.
Lou is.
Does, but lose every two.
What's next? Rookie of the year.
Trey Young, Trey
I'm
T
still going
L.
Luka though.
Trey, bro.
Definitely gonna do
It's bro.
Still going Luka.
Don't let the media control you, B.
He's not.
No,
It's
the
just-
beginning of the year they was on a Luka hype, bro. It's Trey.
Luka
Trey been
train
going
was-
nuts.
Luka train was
Luka
going
be
crazy,
here.
and now it's Trey. It's Trey.
Nobody, we barely hear about Luka no more. Bruh's not doing nothing like
You
that.
lying.
The Mavs suck though.
I'm still hearing Luca.
It's Luka.
I'm looking for Luka.
I be seeing Trey.
I still watch Luca.
I'm gonna watch Trey Young tonight.
And the last one is most
my-
improved.
It's D-Lo. Sorry.
D'Angelo Russell or Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, I
So
got
only them
Pascal.
two.
I take you,
I
rest.
take back Pascal.
I'm going. It's probably gonna be man. But the thing is, D'Angelo Russell was a top 3 pick. Like we knew he was gonna be this good. It was just
He's
the
at the Lakers,
development.
bro.
So I ain't gonna cap. I might go Pascal because Pascal came out of nowhere. Pascal went to New Mexico State, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't-
Spicy P from my boy.
yeah, they be calling him Spicy P. I'm like, who is this? Yeah, that man fire, bro. I'm gonna go with Pascal.
Yeah.
And then what else we missed?
Like, we got everything.
That's everything.
Yeah. That was.
All NBA first team.
You gonna do that?
You could do that.
Might have a pause and punch in for this. Got some on my list.
I mean, it's not that hard. It's 3-4. It's 2 forwards, 2 guards, and the center
Harden,
forward.
George, Giannis.
Harden at one.
No,
He is guard.
one of the guards.
Harden, George, Giannis.
I think Kyrie gets a spot.
All team first. It's definitely gonna be Russell or Curry. That's just how
Yeah,
it
Curry.
goes.
My bad. Curry, Harden, Paul George, Giannis, and
LeBron.
no, it's always a big. The center got the
No,
own
they ain't
position.
gonna add a center. The center's not. It's not
Yeah,
center no
nah,
more. It's
yeah.
big men. It's bigs and
Oh,
it's
LeBron
like front
don't
court,
deserve
back court.
it. No,
LeBron don't deserve it.
no, he does not deserve to be first team. He was hurt half of the year.
Oh, he missed 20 games.
I forgot.
He gonna still make a team though.
Yeah,
Um.
I have to give it to Embiid.
Yeah.
Joel.
What's y'all list, or y'all list my list?
I mean,
Yeah, that list
I
is
really
pretty
know
much it.
Really was.
different.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I
It was
still
a-
throw LeBron in there though.
There was hella NFL news that broke. As soon as with the AB pump fake, AB to the Bills. I was in the theater talking about he went to the Bills and then he came out and said fake news. How y'all feel about it? They sent him. If that report was true, he was really gonna go to the Bills. They sent him there to die, like his career to die. Cause
How old is he? How many years he got
Been
left on the
here for,
contract?
I wouldn't
He
say
only got 2 years left or 1 year left on the contract, so it's not that bad.
but they sent him there to bring down his value. He is 30 years old. But they sent him there his career to die because Josh Allen, I still don't trust that boy arm. That boy more of a runner than a thrower.
Nah, he got the arm. He got the
Powerful
arm.
arm.
He got the arm strength. He can throw it, but
He gonna
it's
overthrow
the
him.
accuracy. Ain't,
I know he gonna get that
his
right
strong
though.
suit.
He gonna get it right.
But not when AB there. You don't get it right when AB there.
Baby ain't going there. Ain't-
AB
yeah,
going
he
to
not
the.
going.
He going to Oakland.
Give you a top 3. Where you think he going?
I got Oakland one.
Oakland, San Fran,
Yeah.
or Colts?
I got Oakland. I got San Fran.
Yeah.
And I got I don't know, bro. I still feel like the Saints might pull that gun, but I might
I got Oakland, San Fran, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
If the Saints do what we gonna trade?
Green Bay got 2 first-round picks, so I can see Green Bay. That's a good.
Oh, if they Green Bay should do that. They never actively pursue a superstar. So I think this is a chance.
That
to
Green
do
Bay. I like the idea of that Green.
Yeah,
That's
Green Bay.
fine. I like that idea. If not Green Bay, I think the Cardinals still got a chance too.
You heard the rumors that and people different mock drafts they got Kyler going number 1.
Yes, Josh Rosen will be a Saint.
Just like in Madden.
Yep, that's what I'm hearing though. For real, people saying like the Saints might go get him like and let him just
they
chill.
should.
I'm down with that. I mean, I like Taysom Hill, but Taysom Hill 30 years old. So
Yeah.
I mean, you could play quarterback from 30 to 40.
Wait,
but
Taysom's
still.
30?
Yeah. He
I thought
30
he
and
was like
he was
20.
a graduate transfer, I think. So he was playing at BYU. Like he only I think he was a rookie the year before last, and this was his 1 year pro.
That's crazy. Man, you know that.
Yeah. And I don't know them mock drafts. Cause people saying that they see the Giants might not take Haskins. I'm hearing.
Yeah, they might not. They still believe in Eli.
They
for
know.
some
I'm
reason.
hearing they might go get
They
Bridgewater.
crazy.
Oh, that's a free
They
agent.
might pick Devin White. That's what I'm saying.
Who said Devin White?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Who getting Devin White?
The Giants.
They did trade Olivier Vernon.
They don't play the same. Olivier play the edge though,
Yeah.
and the Giants run a 3-4, right? Like, cause they
I
have
think
4
so.
linebackers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
Olivier Vernon was a linebacker, I think. And
Yeah.
he's so. But I like the Giants getting that guard though, that line.
Zettel from the
Yeah,
Browns.
they jump, they
Oh,
get
yeah,
their
they
line
needed
together.
that one.
So they're
So
trying to secure Eli. Like you said, get the
You
line.
need the time in the pocket. He can still make the throws now. Just don't got the time.
yeah, all right.
We're going to be throwing them
I
ducks
mean,
this season.
if you gonna, bro, the thing is you can't diss Eli because he did bring them 2 championships. But
yes, you can.
after a certain point, like you see how the Ravens did Flacco, you go get that guy,
Oh.
you give him a chance, and you might be surprised at what you get. But
Flacco didn't have a line either.
you said Devin White. I
That's
like
why
Devin White going
Lamar
top
came
10
in.
because a lot of the mock drafts got Devin White and Greedy fall into like,
I saw they was going to middle rounds.
yeah, I'm like, no, the middle of the round. I'm like, first off, y'all let Greedy and Devin White fall out the top 10
Crazy.
Crazy.
because people like Devin Baker won the award and he was a good corner. Like he didn't give up no touchdowns, I don't think. But I'm like, Greedy. It's
He's a
hard to
dog.
find a man corner like that. Like
First off, that boy name is Greedy. First off,
it's hard to find a lockdown man corner like that. Like, every draft so far the last 3 years has had one.
Yeah.
Marshawn, Denzel Ward, like it's all been OSU. Now LSU got one in there. You know how LSU players do when they get to the NFL. That's all I'm gonna say.
Real.
So that's just how I feel about that. But I like a lot of the mock drafts got Greedy going to the Steelers. I really don't want him to go there.
But
But
lit.
that would be lit for them. But I don't want him to
But
go
I
to
don't
the
even
Steelers.
rock with Pittsburgh like
Yeah, I'm
that
not rocking
right
with the Steelers right now.
see him in that
And then they had Devin Baker going to the Chiefs. I was like, see, he gonna fit perfect with the Chiefs. Like he go to the Chiefs, that's perfect. So I'm like, or is it DeAndre Baker? I'm calling his man Devin Baker. It's
Man,
DeAndre.
tripping.
Yeah,
Let's
But-
go to
Yeah, bro. I'm excited for the NFL draft. I always get excited for it, even though I don't even
it's
like
going to be
the
on
NFL no more.
ABC this year.
I don't even like the NFL. So
Yeah.
Before we go through these rapid fire NFL news questions, how you feel, man? We didn't get your input of the Saints loss.
Okay.
Yeah. How you feeling about the NFL, the refs, Rams?
Listen, all I know is what day is it? It's like day 36 when we just got royally, you know what? So hey, we're gonna come back next year.
Got to.
We're gonna come back next year.
Got no other
okay?
choice.
Right.
NFL news, rapid fire. Waddle to the Rams. Tell me how you feel.
Good move.
Waddle to the Rams.
Great environment.
Waddle to the Rams.
he's not better than LaMarcus Jordan. So I don't know. I don't understand what they're doing. To be honest,
I like the move, but
Still a good
I don't rock with the Rams. So I was like,
I don't like the Rams, but them getting Weddle, LaMarcus Jordan, I don't see. I mean, Weddle was like a GOAT safety. Now
Yeah.
he 33, 34.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't like the Rams, bro. I don't care. I don't care left
Michael
or
Bennett to the Patriots. Another
I
pass
thought
rusher.
Michael Bennett never
Great
said.
fit.
I thought he said he'd never go to the
left. Yeah,
Patriots.
he did say
Hey,
that.
he's trying to win.
That boy,
'Cause his brother played the
get out that
Patriots. His
ring.
brother retired. I could swear he
And
said he
Now
never go to the
Martellus,
Patriots.
Martellus got the
coming
ring
out
too.
just to play with him.
That's crazy.
Martellus said he gonna come back.
He thinking about coming out just to play with him.
Martellus might
I'm
go back to the
saying
Patriots only because is Gronk coming back? Like, has he?
He ain't.
He ain't
He's
say
still
nothing yet.
mulling it still.
Still ain't saying.
And Dwayne Allen just signed with the Dolphins,
Yeah.
so they got no tight end.
I can
Why-
see. I can
Why would
see
the
it
Dolphins sign
happening.
Dwayne Allen?
Who's their tight end?
They just drafted a tight end,
Who?
Mike Gesicki from the Penn State.
Well, he ain't developing like how they thought he was.
That man foul on Madden.
We already touched on this a little bit. Olivier Vernon to the Browns.
Bye bye.
They,
Overpaid.
they gearing up.
Who?
Hey,
The Browns are gearing up for that playoff
He
run.
not that
And
good.
they said, you
No,
remember
but I
he
saw
is
this.
overrated though.
No, stop. He ain't overrated.
He is.
He faced two of the. He
This
faced.
man got a big deal with no All Pro, no.
He in the
no
NFC East.
no in a Super Bowl.
NFC East
Pro
has
Bowl.
Jason Peters, Tyrone Smith, and
Okay.
That's facts.
Williams. What's his name? He's the left tackle for the Redskins.
Williams.
Yeah, Trent Williams. Now he come to the AFC North. Who they left tackles?
I don't know.
Exactly. You're gonna be doing
the
damage.
same way
We
they
gonna
felt
see.
when they got
We just
Jamie
gotta see.
Collins.
This
I
ain't-
don't know.
You think
We'll
so?
see.
Yeah.
I mean, the Browns defense.
They
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 defense
got
was
so
good.
much good people on, so many good people on their defense that him being there might make an impact.
It's just the Browns, but that's why they couldn't win. Because if the Browns still started Mayfield to start the season, it would have been 3-0.
Shut up.
Malik Jackson's a free agent. Where do you think he's heading?
Who's that?
He used to play for the Broncos. Then he signed with the Jaguars, and they cut him after 2 years.
Ain't he a cornerback?
Yeah.
He's a lineman, defensive tackle.
Okay.
Professional.
Now I know what you're talking about. I had to think about it. I don't know. The tackle market is
The DDM.
like it's really all about the safeties. Right now, the safety market is crazy.
Why? Oh yeah, tell me how y'all feel about that. Why the NFL teams don't like have as much stock in the safety position as they used
Because
to?
they can't knock people out no more.
Yeah.
So they're looking for what kind of safeties you think teams are looking for now?
Coverage. You can't hit them, so you got to be able to catch and guard, play the zone, and man up sometimes too. Because I mean, it used to be about the hitters.
Because it's like 10 different safeties, 10 good safeties that are free agents now. Like if you saw them, like, if you building a team, you would like definitely go get these dudes. Keenum to the Skins.
Case Keenum.
Yeah,
Okay.
He
That's-
just keep
that's an
moving.
upgrade.
He just keep
No, it's
moving.
not.
from
Alex-
Colt McCoy.
Yeah, it's an upgrade from Colt McCoy. Alex Smith might not return. I hope he. I mean,
Prayers up, Alex. Hope
yeah,
he come back
I
soon.
wish Alex the best, but
Keenum keep moving though.
You said what?
He keep moving.
keep
moving.
moving because he not what
What's
y'all
up?
think he is.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't believe in that Vikings year?
That miracle. all that. Nobody worry about that. Bro.
Wow.
Fluke.
Why am I starting to hear these Odell Beckham Jr. rumors?
They're not trading him.
Hey,
No,
they trade my boy.
If
Hey,
he go to
I'll
with
be happy
Brady,
if you do get
I
traded.
hope they trade him.
if he
I
go
do
with
too,
Brady,
yeah.
bro.
Bro, I
that'd be
heard a
crazy.
rumor that the Browns try to give up Zettel, one or another day lineman, and a couple first rounders for Odell.
Do it.
Boy,
Put Odell with Jarvis again. And watch what happens.
that boy gonna be like, oh, wait, dancing every time.
I'm gonna have 2 Browns jerseys. That's real NFL LSU there.
Did they just sign? They just, pay him though, didn't they?
Odell? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why trade him?
I don't see happening.
But didn't I tell you this though? But this was before we started the podcast that they brought in Saquon to be the new star of the Giants, so to get Odell out of there.
Yeah, you said that, but Saquon is a star, but he can't. Odell shine too bright, bro. So if you want to be the star, yeah, you got to get rid of him. If you want him to be the star, but he not. You can't. Odell's the star. Everybody goes to watch Odell. Like he like Michael Jackson.
But you saw
Saquon
how
is like
the NFL media was propping up
Jackson.
Saquon throughout the year.
Hmm?
You saw the NFL media was propping up Saquon throughout the year. He deserved the shine, but they was like,
Saquon's really good, bro. Like, and he's not from New York, is he? He from that area though, that northern area.
do you think
So
Saquon is the
his
best
state-
running back in football?
The best running back in football.
Yes. Yeah, he's
No.
from the Bronx.
That's what I thought. He's from New York. No,
You?
No.
You?
he top 5 though.
For sure.
But all rookies top 5. All 5 rookies come in and be. Oh, he top 5. Didn't we say Leonard was top 5?
Saquon can be the
Yeah,
best.
You
all
said
time,
Ezekiel
bro.
was top
Leonard
five.
still
top
Leonard
5.
gonna surprise a lot of people this year though. Because the Jags are talking all that big stuff. I wish the Jags would have traded him. I really do.
And
They're not gonna do it though because they know.
last thing, NFL, should weed be legal? You saw the Instagram
Yes.
live with David Irvin talking about I'm not
Yes.
playing football no more because of weed and such and such, and different
seen it.
people came out with their different
You
perspectives.
know how I
and all
feel
that.
about weed. Like
We used to be
people,
legal.
Stephen A. Smith talking about, oh no, weed shouldn't be legal. You shouldn't be playing high. First off, I know a lot of athletes that play high.
For real.
In high school, not so much college. High school for sure though. They was high. First off, it be people like that never played the sport. Like that's the one thing. Like with this podcast, like I'm not no NFL football player or collegiate football player or even high school for that matter at this point. But you can't tell them people what you know what I'm saying. What make them feel good, how they react, how they moving.
Yeah, because sometimes we make you focus. I know a couple people that do it.
Yeah, you do make you focus.
For real.
Y'all.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, man, first off, like, a lot of them boys be high, like, coaches be high, so I'm not understanding,
Like, why they got the...
yes, and all these rules on,
yeah.
and then I'm like, all these states making it illegal, it's decriminalized in all these places, then we just waiting on, one president that's not, I'm not gonna say Republican, but like, what's it called? The
progressive?
Because when we just need a progressive person in there, somebody not conservative. Because that's all that matters. Once you get somebody in there like that, it's gonna be legal everywhere. So I'm like even Georgia just made it medical legal. Once he make medical legal somewhere, it might as well all be legal. Because I promise you, them people that's at the medical place is gonna be serving people on the side. I know people in New York, they got it's all medical, right? But everybody got some. LA, it was medical at first, but everybody had some. Now you go out there to Cali, you get off the plane and go cop. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Washington State, Colorado, DC. How is it weed legal in DC, but then it's not legal all over? Like, that's what the president is. It just don't make sense. Like,
man, hope a change gonna come. I think with the collective bargaining agreement that's gonna end soon in 2020 or 2021, players gonna try to fight for that freedom.
They need to, bro. First off,
Because they said the lockout gonna be long, bro.
If they're not coming, and then back in the day, they used to be off of cocaine playing football. I don't get it. Like, how you gonna say weed? Like, Miami is known for cocaine. The University of Miami players are known for cocaine. Even college drug testing these people for weed and stuff. Like, it don't even make sense to me. Like,
you funny.
Like, I'm thinking about college now. I'm like, y'all used to let people come out there coked up, but you checking for weed?
Cause weed mainly a black drug.
No, it wasn't though.
I'm talking about now.
Now, I mean,
yeah.
No, but see, they associated with black people, but it's way more white people in the world.
Facts.
So,
That smoke joints.
right.
Let them know.
Man, it's just,
man, hopefully NFL make the change.
because the NBA gonna beat them to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always do.
So,
The NBA
NBA is always been more progressive.
2 steps ahead of the
There's never been a
NFL.
problem in NBA like that, though.
Did y'all hear the
You said it's not a problem in the NBA like that?
It's not. It hasn't been like.
Because they smoking the off season.
Yeah.
you heard the rumor that they said Adam Silver was the NFL owners inquired about Adam Silver being a new commissioner for the NFL?
He could do both. GOAT status.
That'd be lit.
GOAT status. That's
a lot of money coming.
the ultimate GOAT status.
It is.
Adam Silver become the NFL commissioner, bro. NFL gonna change. And I'm all
It's
here for
fun.
it.
It's gonna be a fun league now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, it's like, I don't know why Goodell's still like under contract, bro.
I don't like that, man.
Because we cool with Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones
And
is,
Robert Kraft.
Nah,
they
Robert Kraft
trying
don't
to
rock
get
with him
Robert
like
Kraft
that.
out of there.
Yeah.
Robert Kraft.
black.
Robert Kraft
Not
kind of.
no more. But when maybe like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
that was his boy. But now,
I just wonder how all this stuff come out of Robert Kraft, but you ain't never heard nothing bad about
Jerry Jones.
Unless he
money
just be
cover up a
chilling.
lot of stuff though.
Yeah. What's worse, getting dunked on or getting crossed?
All right, so I done had both done to me, right?
Oh, you seem a little bit passionate about this subject.
Hey, I say get dunked on, cause getting crossed, you can get back up, come down the court, next play,
Yeah.
you can do your thing down the court. But
Yeah.
you get dunked on, bruh, genitals in your face. So
What if he crossed you and both your hands hit the floor?
what you mean hit it
Like he crossed you and
you on all fours?
you all fold like you looking for your glasses.
That's a different cross up then.
So
That's-
that cross are worse than getting dunked on.
That might be worse. Cause you on the ground on all fours. So
Oh, fold.
all fours, bro.
What about you? What's getting worse?
Dunk down. Prime example. Let's just look at Brandon Knight's situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got crossed up by Kyrie, right, in that rookie game, right? In
Yeah.
the All-Star weekend. After that, got dunked on by DeAndre Jordan.
Which one was
I didn't hear about him after
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
See, like, so getting dunked on
He
is
was
worse.
disappearing after getting dunked
Yes,
on.
So getting dunked on is the
Jayce
worst.
Terry.
Yeah, I think getting dunked on dumb worse. Cause especially when you don't see it coming, like on a 2-on-1 fast break, you guard one man, all of a sudden he just throw it up, you look. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm the shortest person in here, so I'm used to getting dunked on.
You used to getting crossed too by my man Lil B.
Who crossed me?
Lil B?
When?
No.
When?
Okay.
Come on, right off.
I don't get crossed.
Okay, shift
I'm 10
the other
toes
way.
down every time.
Shift the other way.
That's me.
He
That's
be
me
shifting
moving
you?
myself.
Maybe on your feet.
Hey, getting shifted not that bad, bro.
Yo, you must be getting worked at Southern.
Nah, I just know basketball.
I just don't
Yeah, I think I'd rather get yeah, I think I'd rather get crossed though. I mean, but I don't get crossed, so I guess like I said, because with the dunking thing, bro, like
That's embarrassing.
I move out the way though. You ain't I'm real alert.
Yeah, you got a chance to not get dunked on. Like, you don't got a chance of not getting crossed. Because, like, you get crossed, you get crossed. But
Yeah.
you get dunked on, you can move out the way. You can
Because
feel
getting
it,
crossed
bro.
be see people be trying to say you're getting crossed, but there's a lot of ways to finesse crossing
But
somebody.
sometimes you want to see
They'll
it coming,
push
though.
you. They'll push
You
you
can
and
be
cross
under
you.
the basket and somebody go baseline throw a oop and the
And
nuts
I'm
in
running
your
to the,
face.
and I'm running to the out of bounds.
Exactly.
You run it?
Like, a hoop don't look like a layup, bro.
I'm doing what Curry did in the All-Star game. Boy, I'm getting on my stomach, covering my head. Hey, man. Get into that new music.
Uh-oh.
Before you start,
Oh.
tell us how you feel about the albums that released last Friday, because we didn't get to talk about them. The 2 Chainz, Solange.
Oh, that 2
T-Pain.
Chainz so hard, bro.
I was asleep on it. I ain't even gonna lie. When I first listened to it, some songs, I was like, okay.
Yeah, the
I
2
was
Chainz.
riding to it.
Like 2 Chainz really like I think it's 14 songs.
You
Yeah.
like
I don't like
I
four
think
of
he
those.
went like 12 or 14. I said 14 for 14 off the first listen, but then I listened to some of them like 12 or 14, which is still great. Like, and that's not saying the other songs are bad. I just don't like them. So that's just me. But yeah,
What about
2 Chainz jump hard? I still didn't listen to my baby Solange. I'm sorry.
Solange album was
I've
good.
been turned up though. That's why I just been listening to like rap. I ain't even been on my like my mellow out my.
I enjoyed Solange album.
Except Juice WRLD.
Then didn't
They
T-Pain
okay.
drop?
I ain't listened to that either yet.
That
He said it's
T-Pain
hard.
beautiful, man.
See, I was telling these boy about T-Pain,
That
bro.
man
I
told
was
me
telling
about
him. I
T-Pain.
forgot
I
who I
was
was
like, bro,
talking
you
to.
just like
Rest in
cut.
peace to the parking like that.
I was in New Orleans and I was telling him about T-Pain. They was like, bro, nobody about to check for no T-Pain. I want to say no T-Pain
It
slang.
ain't 2009 no more.
Don't matter.
People look at the Carter 5 though, right?
Man.
People look at the Carter 5 though, right?
That's different. That's a
disrespect
classic.
T-Pain again.
T-Pain. Like, ooh. Might listen to this man.
Who your favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper? I got a lot of favorite rappers.
I got a lot of
Give me
favorite.
one.
You know,
Give me one.
you got a lot of favorite rappers. You got a lot of favorite
I
football
like
teams. A lot of favorite
Travis.
basketball teams.
Lil
You say you
Bo.
like Travis, right?
Lil Bo.
Without T-Pain, it would be no Travis.
Facts.
Don't at me.
What? Without Soulja Boy, wouldn't be no T-Pain.
What?
What you just say?
Soulja Boy started it. It's like
What?
What you mean started?
T-Pain is the auto-tune king.
It don't matter.
Well, Travis the auto-tune king now, but still.
Yeah, nah, but like
What are you
T-Pain
talking about?
started it, bro.
Soulja Boy was harder than T-Pain though.
Oh God.
I'm saying, what correlation does that have?
I'm just saying.
Soulja Boy started the internet stuff, yeah, but
T-Pain.
auto-tune?
I mean, T-Pain, he was alright, but he wasn't like
Alright.
the
Oh God.
He wasn't go to that.
T-Pain was on everybody.
Wow.
Who to go to auto-tune?
I have to mute your mic, my G.
Who to go to Auto-Tune right now?
Who started auto-tune? Who made auto-tune popular?
Well, he didn't start it.
Not started, but you
Yeah.
know, like make it popular.
In the new age, yeah, it was T-Pain.
Get into that
Like
Juice
T-Pain
WRLD,
had your
man.
favorite rappers auto-tuning. That's the thing. Like T-Pain
Yeah,
did
my
auto-tune,
favorite rapper
then
auto-tune.
Lil Wayne did auto-tune, then T.I. did auto-tune, or whatever you like. Auto-tune. Yeah, you tripping, bro. Hey, Bruce, you might need to go ahead and edit it in and auto-tune. No cap. You might need to auto-tune this. But
Get into your Juice WRLD. How you
Juice
feel about
WRLD, okay.
it? And tell me how you feel, cause I see, yeah.
It's too many songs for me. I got a little ADHD. I can't focus that long. I listened to the first 6, rocking with them. I didn't like Robbery at first. Then I listened to it again today. I actually do like that song.
Yeah.
The song called Syphilis, it's straight. And then the song called
That song,
Feeling I
that
like.
song sound like one of X songs.
Yeah. I ain't make it through the album. Like I know the song with Young Thug is probably hard. I didn't even get there yet though.
Straight.
But then like my favorite song out of the ones I've heard is I like Demons with Brent Faiyaz.
Yes.
Yeah, Demons is
beautiful.
hard.
That's a beautiful song.
Cause it's a sample on there too though. But you know people don't be like had an ear for
Wait,
music like
Demons
me.
with what?
Demons with Brent Faiyaz. The dude
Oh, I
that singer,
hated that
I
song.
see money all around.
I
me.
hated that
That
song.
song is beautiful.
Do you know the sample in there?
No, I don't.
He sampled Sugar Sugar by Baby Bash.
I did not
bro.
like it. I didn't like that at all.
That song is great.
You tripping, bro. The first 6, I told you he ain't miss on the first 6. Like he came out with a bang, like banging. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
How you feel about it?
I mean, I only like I'm not gonna lie, like 5, 6 songs. I say the Empty, Emotions,
Yeah, I like
Maze,
Emotions.
Emotions is
Maze,
hard.
Demons. I like Feeling, and I like Make It Back. Them the only songs I like right now.
Did you listen to it? Shame. Shame on you.
Sorry.
Did y'all think this album was better than the first one?
If he just made it a little shorter,
You would have been better than you
I'm
think.
on the short wave too. Like
yeah.
like all my projects I put out.
You on your Kanye wave? The
Yeah,
7
7. I do
songs,
7.
21 minutes.
7 songs. I mean, cause nowadays people don't care. But see, the reason why people made their albums longer
For streams.
is for streams
Yeah.
because the more plays you get on any song count towards your sales.
Yeah.
So it's like I got 22 songs on there. You can go listen to the same song 100 times. It's still gonna count. But if you listen to the album all the way through every time, I'm getting 22 plays. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's smart, but I mean he on though, so he signed.
It's
Like, he can do what he
strategic,
want.
all this streaming stuff.
Yeah.
The way people do it.
He signed though, like he has money coming in, so he can do that.
Yeah.
For people like me trying to get on and get people to hear me, I put 22 songs in there, be like, man,
Man, they listen to the first 3 and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed it, bro.
I don't know. Did you said the first album was better?
Yeah, I love the first
First
album.
album only 16 songs, but I only liked All Girls Are the Same, Intro, Lucid Dreams, Wasted, and
I just feel like I related to
Black
the
and White.
I relate to the
I don't think I like
content.
Black and White, but I'm gonna listen to it. I listened to the album all the way through like once or twice. So
I relate to the content of the first album more than this one.
What, the Heartbreak?
Yeah.
Sad man. This album about heartbreak.
I'm sad. What can I
F
say?
Race for Love.
Is that the only thing that released? Cause I didn't know Juice WRLD released. It's the only album that released that was like
Bro,
nowhere.
because you know it's International Women's Day. Shout out to all the ladies. I see you, Queen. Okay, yeah. The there was not International Women's Day, so on Apple Music they didn't show the new albums. They only showed like recent releases by all women.
Oh, that's lit. Good
So,
job,
yeah,
Apple.
They smart about how they did that. And since we own it, Captain Marvel was smart as well. They dropped that movie on International Women's Day with the 5 woman superhero.
Don't get no spoilers.
I'm not
But
gonna spoil it. It's
I'm a-
Fido.
I'm just say this about it. This was her coming out moment. This like I'm here. I'm not leaving. Y'all gonna see me for a while moment.
Yeah.
Like it was
I'm
a
glad they
breakout.
added new superheroes though. And her movie wasn't too boring. It was actually like funny.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a lot of funny stuff going on to make it like not as like
Yeah.
I don't like this new chick. I don't want to deal with her new
Yeah.
superhero thing. So it's cool.
Great job, Bria Lawson, Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
and also shout out to Marvel for shooting in Louisiana.
Yeah. That's a
they
spoiler
shooting
though.
It's not a spoiler.
It
Tell
was
you
in
where
the
it was shot
bayou.
at?
It was in the bayou.
Well, that's a spoiler.
Not spoiling.
What do you think was the best album of January and February?
Bro, you gotta tell me who came out in January.
It's Gunna.
When Gunna came out?
Gunna came out
February.
Yeah, I listen to the album more than Offset album, even though Offset album, cause I don't know, bro. Gunna mix sound better now. I remember I said the mixing was bad.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that now.
Yeah.
When I play that in the car, that Who You Fooling?
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh,
one.
that's my favorite song.
Yeah,
right
that's
now. That
mine
Who You
too.
Fooling? Like every time I leave the club and I'm on the way home, I play that song on repeat the whole way home with the bass loud, like all the way up. And then January,
Not a lot of albums released in January.
Future.
Oh, Free Band Gang.
yeah, Future album is actually really good.
So Future, January, and
Well, you
February.
got Melly. That's two I know.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
yeah. He got
Forgot
January
about
on lock. He got January on lock for sure.
Hey, free my man Melly. Keep Melvin in there though.
Nah, for real. Yeah, his album is up there. Him and Future probably had the best 2 albums of January.
In February, y'all give it to Gunna
Gunna and
and
Offset. I mean, it's always been.
2 Chainz.
Oh, and Tupac. Yeah, ooh.
Anti-man.
And
Oh.
T-Pain,
Oh.
Nappy boy.
It's over. We gonna listen to T-Pain.
Yeah, bro. That I guess I could go with them. Them. I'm excited for the rest of the year though. I was supposed to drop this month, but I didn't.
Who was supposed to drop this month?
Me.
I mean, who else other than you?
I don't know.
Oh, the baby. I forgot about the baby.
Yeah, he hot right now. I listened to some of his stuff
A little
yesterday
bit,
for the first
yeah.
time. He be
Straight,
rapping.
yeah.
I
The only thing
didn't.
is he not different.
Yeah.
He
He sounds
rap the
similar to
same,
other people, but he be rapping. That's the only thing I respect. I like that about him. He don't.
But that's all you do.
Yeah, he just run it like he get on the track and just run it, and I like that because he not rapping like he in third grade. Like he really saying something, and people really rocking with him. Like somebody posted a picture talking about it was a picture of him and J. Cole. They said the best rapper from North Carolina and J. Cole. I'm like, people be killing me.
Rest in peace of Speaker Knockers. It's been like
5,
5-6 years,
He was also an auto-tune GOAT.
Yeah.
and he paid away from some of these new artists.
Speaking of, it really was like the first trap auto-tune artist.
Yeah.
And he from South Carolina. He might be like the best rapper to ever come out of South Carolina, for real. Like, Speaking of is his
Can't
own
think
one.
of nobody else.
Yeah, I can't even.
Speaking of is hard, bro. Me and Bruiser used to be on him a lot.
For
Then he
real.
died
Real
and-
story.
Yeah.
Every morning.
He got some hits, like a lot of hits. And it's crazy. Like I still be trying to think about how he was so relevant and how he blew up. Like I don't.
Before like social media blew up like how it is now.
You
That
said
Vine, the
or
Vines
now.
helped him
Oh,
too.
yeah, Vine, yeah.
yeah. But he was really good. So
That Rico story is something different.
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people try to mimic him a lot. So
Yeah.
he rest in peace, man. It's fine.
Y'all got any topics?
What my boy Snoop?
Oh, Lil Snoop.
Yeah, when he died. I feel like it was the same year, wasn't it?
It
It
felt
might
like
have been
it
a year
was.
apart or something like that. Yeah, it was a minute ago. About 4
He
years.
died in 2013, June 20th. He died in 2014.
Yeah, it was close.
And this concludes episode 7 of the Pack Life Podcast. Thanks for coming, Jayce.
For sure, man. For sure.
You gonna try to come next week too?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to come.
And bye.